All right, and one more quickie. Trading is risky. Use capital you can afford to lose. Hopefully, you'll acquire enough skill at this business that it becomes at least a part-time business to add income stream to what you do. 22 is the late close. And we are approaching the demon and the high of the overnight range. 12, we said early today, would be our key support idea, must hold. And obviously, if we broke that 8 area again, then we're looking down below for a couple of different supports, which we've talked about already. I've suggested today to make sure you're paid coming into 20. And I've suggested that it might be more neutral today. So far, the shorts have owned the swing from yesterday lunch to the overnight low, and now this is 21.75 is yesterday's middle, and so really this is like a Z pattern coming back here. So the close is going to be fairly important today for the big boys to think about things. And I've suggested if you got to the 20s to make sure you're paid, to 22s, the late close from yesterday, and above that, good fortune. Suggested that this high should try to hold, and if not, then anything goes. That this was the target zone that I wanted to see the market get to if we could. And I thought it might take us some time to do that, but already market has gotten to the target that I was hoping to achieve by the end of the day. So it's a tad faster and stronger than I thought again today. And this 12, key for the rest of the day. And the longs are pressing back. We said the shorts had come all the way down here, trying to retest the double bottoms. And we said the longs are trying to push back. It's like a game of tennis right now. So from yesterday over and overnight, we've come down and we've got the return swing, the volley coming back. And then realistically, got a number of hours left in the day to decide just how high. Even if we take out the high, I said, first things first, this was a break yesterday at 22, right? And then we said the 25 and a quarters. So even if we broke today, that's still going to be a key area today. Can the boys get it up above 25? In my opinion. And above that, anything goes. So anybody long side should be paid for sure by 22s, the late close. And anybody that wants to know stops, you've got to use 18 support now. Let's use 18 as aggressive support. Nothing good happens for the shorts until we break 18. And this 23 is our demon from overnight. It'll be 23 and a quarter. Should be this bar right here. So anybody that's at the 22 plus, tighten stops, 18 support. Squeeze pivot right here. And certainly stronger than I expected that this bounce would come back today this quickly. I thought we were going to get mired down here a bit more. But this has come out, taken out the IBI and still trying to knock out the shorts. Yet again, same principle as yesterday, trying to knock out stops before any real returns outside. I keep saying they do not want the shorts to get position, and that's why we get these sharp swings in a corrective move. And then they tend to roll over. All right, long side. Anybody that's gotten the past 22s. Good fortune. And there are going to be times you're going to leave lots of chips on the table. But over and over, if you learn to take something off the table, especially as you're learning it, even if you've only got one contract, make sure you get something out of the trades. And either your stops come up or you capture and go sideline and say, okay, I'm going to wait for another opportunity. Okay, yesterday's high is in control until proven otherwise, right? 32s. And we're going to be using this 18 as obviously squeeze pivot. So anybody wants to short, let's use 28, 29 area as our resistance, because that's where the longs, like we said, we're going to try to get it to. So you got to use that as resistance. And the rain line just above us, as you can see. So this is a squeeze trade. We said whack-a-mole was in progress, and then the last little juice here is a squeeze trade. Right from here, you can see the pivot spin bar right here, and then trying to get back up to the rain line. So this was a break yesterday. Remember we said this 25.25, that's holding everybody captive until we break that. So this is a retest of that idea right there. And shorts print this chart out and say, okay, now I get it why I don't short in the hole. We talked about all this down here and that with better odds for the long side. But still stronger than I thought. I thought it would take us until at least this afternoon. So we're already here by 11 o'clock. Don't get carried away, longs. Anything above 22s on a trailer. That was yesterday's late close.